Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Jackson Shorten. And if you're coming back after my other videos, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys stopping by to see my videos, and hopefully you guys will enjoy today's video. I know a lot of you guys probably saw that a couple days ago I had a video up for about an hour. I know a lot of you guys were looking forward to that video, but unfortunately I had to make it private for a few different reasons. So once I get the go-ahead to upload that video, it'll be up right away. And yeah, put a lot of work into that video, so hopefully I can get that uploaded pretty quickly. And yeah, I'm looking forward to you guys watching it. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about how I improved my cross-country 5K over the past couple years. So freshman to junior year, which was this season. I recently have been getting a lot of questions about this, like how people are asking how they can improve their 5Ks and some of the things I would recommend and some of the things that I'm doing. So I thought it'd be a great idea to make a video just letting you guys know what I'm doing and how I made that big jump from freshman year to now. For this topic, I split it up into 5 different categories, which should be displayed on the screen somewhere. And I'm just going to go through each of the categories and give you guys my thoughts and what I sort of did to improve my times and just what I did to improve my mentality about the sport in general. So, okay, the first topic is dedication and sacrifice. Now this is a very important topic to me. I had a past coach that would really stress this topic. They would often talk about the definition of sacrifice, which is suffering for something that you love. And I think that makes a lot of sense for cross country, because even though the workouts are tough and some days running just is rough out there, like especially here in Colorado with all the different weather, altitude and everything, just getting back out there and doing it because you want to and because you want to get better. Dedication's another important word, because me personally, I dedicate a big portion of my life to cross country and track, and one of the best examples was a Luis Grijalva quote that I might be able to throw into this video.
2019 cross country has been like a totally different mindset of racing.
What is that mindset now?
I want to be good. I don't want to be a mediocre NCAA runner who has one All-American. That's all I have. And I want to be like something great, and I want to do something special.
After a recent 5K where he finished in first place, he was talking about how that he didn't want to be an average cross-country runner anymore, and he wanted to be something great. And I thought that was very motivational, and kind of trying to incorporate that into my own training and my own mentality, because I feel like for a while I wasn't as focused as I should have been in the sport. And now I'm really taking it seriously. Because of COVID, we get to stay home and sort of get the opportunity to train like professionals. So right now I can really take it serious and really dedicate a big portion of my day to just eating right, drinking good, recovering, and just doing all the steps that pros take, to see those big improvements and just to overall improve my fitness. So yeah. The next category I'm going to be talking about is nutrition and hydration. I really want to stress how important especially hydration is, because that is something that I've struggled with, and it was a complete game changer for me this year. Last year especially, I was experiencing a lot of dehydration at cross-country meets, and I couldn't perform at my full potential, I think, because of that. So this year I really wanted to start off my season well by making sure I was hydrated and that I was ready to go right at the beginning of the season. So I think that nutrition is also a big important part, because eating healthy can promote recovery and overall just improve your health. I gotta admit, I'm not doing the best job with this one right now, but still I'm eating a lot better than I was last year. Overall I'm feeling a lot more healthier, and I am building back those muscles that I'm breaking down every day by eating proteins and just getting those nutrients back into my body to sort of refuel myself after tough workouts and stuff. So to basically wrap that section up, hydration and eating healthy are very important to seeing improvement. Just by staying hydrated, I experienced like a minute improvement. There were other factors helped out with that, but I think hydration was one of the main ones because last year that was something that I really struggled with. So it's really important that you drink enough water, especially if it's hot or you have a tough workout that day. Okay, the next category I'm going to be talking about is training, and there's a little sort of subheading on this is staying healthy with your training. Just like hydration, this has also been a game changer for me. So this year I made a big jump up in mileage. Last year I was doing about 40 something miles a week at my peak, and this summer I jumped up to 65 miles a week, which was a pretty big jump, but we took it gradually and made sure everything was feeling healthy and there were no aches or pains coming with that. It's very important to make sure that if you are increasing your mileage that it does feel good, because I've known a lot of people that have jumped into higher mileage too quick and they've ended up with stress fractures and it's taken most of their season away from them. So it's really important that you make good decisions and be honest with yourself and let your coach or whoever know if you're feeling any sort of pains or if the workload is too big, then they can help you out with that. I think it's also important to have a good mix of workouts in your week to see that improvement. I incorporate a mix of easy runs, long runs, tempos, fartleks, intervals, longer intervals, which would be like 1,000-meter repeats or mile repeats, or even 2-mile repeats. I think a wider range of workouts this year really helped me improve, and the workouts were definitely a lot tougher this year. So some of my toughest workouts were probably 18 by 300 meters. With a minute 30 rest in between, and 4-mile repeats. I think I started out around 5:10 or 5:15, and by the last mile repeat I was at 4:37. So just really high intensity stuff. I think it helped me out a lot this year, just getting that good mix of training, making sure it was healthy, and just keeping a good mentality when the training was tough and I was struggling out there. So yeah. The next topic I'm going to be covering is recovering. So actually I got a new coach this year who's been emphasizing recovery a lot, and I think this is also one of the main factors in my improvement this year. My new coach, she's been nothing but amazing, and she's really emphasized that a lot of runners can do the workouts, but the best runners are the ones that can recover and do all the little things that a lot of people don't want to do, such as rolling out every night, especially after tough workouts or if you're feeling sore, and stretching, icing, sort of like ice baths, or even taking hot baths just to loosen up your muscles a little bit. So she's really helped me out in that category, because last year I didn't really take my recovering that serious. I would just go home, no stretching or anything, and I think it definitely played a factor in my performance. So this year, a lot of my improvement can be contributed to the recovering aspect. We've also been doing a lot of fundamental exercises with the bands, and just exercises to hit muscles that we normally wouldn't target just from running. And I think that has also helped me improve a lot just by doing different exercises, strengthening things like the hips, your core a lot more. I've been doing a lot more core than I've done in the past. Also been doing a lot more upper body than I've ever done. We've recently been lifting 2 times a week, and it's been pretty rough on me because I'm a distance runner. My arms aren't too strong, and they threw me right into a CrossFit workout, which was not very fun for the couple days after that. Sore for about a week after that one, but yeah, slowly getting used to it and just working muscles that I haven't worked in a traditional year of cross country. So yeah, all in all, to sum up that section, it's very important that you take recovery seriously. I know it's kind of a pain sometimes when you just want to go home, eat dinner and relax, but I think it's very important. If you want to see improvements in your times and everything, that you go home after practice or even at practice and just grab a roller, roll out, stretch out, do whatever you gotta do to recover your muscles for the next day. And yeah, I think this is a big factor in my improvement, and I'm really thankful for our coach that she has got me on this track with the recovery and everything, because if she wasn't here, I don't know if I would be in the spot where I am today, because I wasn't taking it as serious and I wasn't as focused on the recovery. So yeah. The fifth and final category I have for you guys today is having mental strength on race day. Another thing that ties into this is also racing strategy. One of my favorite athletes, Eliud Kipchoge, a lot of you guys probably know him because he's the only man in the world to ever break 2 hours for a marathon, and I think that had like a few billion streams or something. Like people that weren't even runners were tuning into that just because it was so inspiring. And one of his most inspirational quotes, I think, was, "It's not about the legs, it's about the heart and mind." And that is something that has stuck with me ever since I heard that. And every time I'm on the starting line, I just think, today I can either let the pain take over my race and I can be disappointed with my results after, or I can hurt for 10 minutes or so and then be happy with my results after. So this section doesn't have as much of an impact as some of the other ones, but I think this is just, this can definitely make up some time. Just really digging down deep, pushing through those mental barriers, and going out there ready to race and knowing that it's gonna hurt. I think a lot of people like to go to the starting line and kind of just not think about the pain, but in reality we all know that it is gonna hurt, and that you just gotta go out there, give it your best, and just try to battle the pain as much as you can. And battling the pain could improve you 2-3 seconds, maybe even 10 seconds, just because you're really giving that extra thought and really digging deep because you want to, and you want to become a better runner and see improvements. So yeah. Okay, this wraps up today's video on how I improved my 5K cross-country time. Let's go over this again. The 5 categories were dedication and sacrifice, nutrition and hydration, training, which includes staying healthy with your training. I've known a lot of people that couldn't actually run in the season because they went too hard in the summer, and we want to make sure that doesn't happen and that you guys can actually stay healthy through the season. Recovering and having mental strength on race day, which also can include racing strategy. Not going out too hard and just planning the race perfectly in your mind and just going out there and being able to execute your race plan. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. I really appreciate all of you guys, and I hope this helped you out a little bit, getting an idea of what I did to improve my cross-country times from going from 16:34 freshman year to 14:47 junior year. So if you guys have any video suggestions or questions, you guys can leave those in the comments, and make sure you share this video with your friends, family, anyone who likes running. Yeah, I'll probably have a few videos coming out this Christmas break just because I want to make them, and I think it's fun making these videos. So hopefully you guys like these, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I mentioned, share this with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.